How do you get into cybersecurity and make that crazy money? Well, there's a certain level of geek that's necessary. There's an evolutionary path for you. In the beginning, you're going to need to set up your own network in your house. Get very familiar with your own network. You're going to have to know how computers work. A great way to start learning this is to make your own PC for gaming. You'll know you're a geek when you've built your own computer, when you've owned your own network, you know what's on your network, and you're fixing other people's computers, removing viruses, stuff like that, all on your own, and you understand basics of computers and networking. Now it's time for the next level. It's time to move on to certifications. One of the certifications I would recommend is a Ccna. Now, Ccna is not easy. If you're hardcore, you're willing to study for about 6 months and get this certification, actually, this will get your foot in the door almost immediately. If you want to take it a little bit slower, I would recommend the Comptia IT Fundamentals. And from this one, you can go on to the A+ certification, and then on to the N+ certification, and then the Security Plus certification path. Another good one to get your foot in the door in a job would be the Google IT Support Professional Certification, which from what I'm hearing from people who follow me is this, you can get this certification and literally get a job right after you get the certification. The great thing about all the certifications that I named is that you don't need a degree. If you do decide to get a degree, it's just going to help you make more money. So any number of these IT degrees or information system degree or any kind of STEM degree, actually. They're really not picky with degrees. Any kind of science, technology, or engineering or mathematics degree will help you to get a job in information technology and cybersecurity. So let's say you already are a geek. You already help people out. You already know networking. You're already in IT. You're already a geek. What do you do next? The next thing you need to do is focus on your resume. Because if you've been in IT for some time, that means you've done cybersecurity already. So now it's just a matter of you focusing on your resume to put those IT security things in your resume. If you've done any of these things that you're looking at on this list, inventory, control, software, assets, account management, audit logs, data recovery, any of these things here that you see on the screen, these things right here, you need to put it on your resume. If you're looking for this, if you want to find this, this is in the security best practices. You can find it in frameworks, but this is the kind of stuff you want on your resume. In information technology, cybersecurity, the best thing you can get is experience. Now, if you can't get experience, you don't have to get discouraged because you can get a job without it, but you have to have the knowledge, and that means you got to build that knowledge up, and that's where you start.